Fog lamps have fogged up. Good afternoon, another lovely day. There wasn't a cloud in the sky earlier, but there is now. Yes, I'm late setting off again. I've been faffing about on the internet for 2 hours. What's a pissing about? Have you seen all those things? Upload this, upload that. Free download this. And then when you try and do it, you're swamped by all those silly bloody adverts. Your PC is slow, click here. Oh, will do, go on. And of course, when you get to the end, $30 to clean your PC, having running like new. And then when you delete it, in your programs, they've left something on. And I was trying to watch some videos last night. Mr. Bolter squeaks, and it was just a black screen, and in the bottom left corner it had like a giant play arrow. And now that the screen's gone giant, but well, even it wouldn't be black though, would it? And I think this program must install some kind of thing that buggers you. Well, just guessing, maybe it senses your favourite pages and puts something on to bugger up. I forgot what it was called. Avid more, Avid something. Avid adjust, I don't know. But I think if they're pissed off that you've cancelled their program, they do something nasty. Unless it was something else, but I've got Norton installed and that didn't catch it. Oh yeah, I just got some cat litter for my cats. So I uninstalled Chrome, reloaded it, and for some reason my bloody eBay wouldn't, so I couldn't log into eBay. I thought, is it deleting my bloody password from eBay? So I had to reset my password. What's happened there? What's another crash? Yeah, and the reason I wanted to go on eBay, if this is still bloody hissing, the inline volume control was just $2.99. I actually got 3, but where the other 2 are, I don't know. I used this one, and I put the other 2 somewhere safe, and I can't bloody find them now. And I found the same advert again. I'm not buying any more of that shit. $2.99. Exactly the same item was £5, £6 elsewhere. You tell it's the same item because for some reason it's only 27 centimetres long, and that's no good. It was too tight. And of course in China, why they're not in the UK I don't know. In China you get a metre long one. I'm not sending to China because it was highly suspicious. 89p with free postage. So I was to send for 10 of them, but there must be a catch. And then there was a Viker camera accessory seller, with all the stuff on, and there's one called a Torque, T-O-R-K, which looks better quality than the one I've got, and it's on a coil. This wash season. Yeah, it's on a coil, and that's $8.99. So it must be sort of half decent for all that money. A whopping $8.99. So it's enough just for an inline volume controller. So hopefully that'll stop this hissing. And the reason I think it is the inline volume controller, I was in Blackpool overnight on Thursday the 9th. John Lennon's 74th birthday, and it would have been if he hadn't been blown away in 1980. And I was doing a bit of filming with my camera without the inline volume adjuster, filming my hotel room, well, a guest house room, and outside the theatre. I decided not to upload that because it was just a load of bloody scaffolding outside the opera house where the concerts are. think it's the Opera House. There's an Opera House on the corner. I thought, is it the same actual stage as the Winter Gardens have its own stage? Anyway, that's irrelevant. Yeah, and the sound played back very well, with no hissing. So therefore, I think it's that cheap and nasty inline volume controller. So we'll see, won't we, when the other one arrives. First, it says free post, first class. That's all right. Arrived by the 14th. It's Wednesday, something like that. Yeah, Blackpool, a good little do. At work it says, have you any holidays left? I said, about 5. Why? Well, I suggest you book them in October, because we're going to be so busy in November and running up to Christmas, there won't be time to allow you to have any time off. I said, oh dear. And I thought, oh, John's birthday. And on a Facebook page I joined this Beatles fan club sort of thing. Well, it's for people that go to the Liverpool annual Beatles fans convention every year at the Adelphi Hotel. And a girl posted a thing, the Let It Be show. I went to see this in Manchester, fantastic. 20 songs and 6 different costume changes over 2 hours. I thought, 2 days off work, and it's now in Blackpool. In fact, today is the last day, Sunday, October 12th. Unfortunately, it's only having a 2-week run. It started on the 30th of September. So I went on the internet. There was one seat at the end of row F, which is very close to the front. No, I don't want this lane. Sorry, that's me waffling, isn't it? You lose concentration. Well, I do. Never waffle at a busy junction. Your mind wanders. It's like being on a mobile phone. I bet that's why everyone uses editing to if you're quiet at a junction, you'll be editing them bits out, because I don't edit. I've tried to, but like I said, this what are you doing, Albert? This computer just overheats, it can't handle it. It must be a lad. I told a lad at work, he said, oh, what's your computer? I told him, he said, oh, it's very low memory, that's why. Crazy. Oh, don't look at me now. Why are you? Pay attention, pay attention. Yeah, I looked on the internet. There was 1 seat on row F, 2 seats behind, so I phoned my mate, texted him, said, you fancy going? I couldn't see them indicators, they are shit. Get some big indicators, you Wally. Why do people put them tiny crappy little indicators on it? It's style over safety, isn't it? I'd rather be safe than... I don't even think they are stylish. What is there, 1 LED bulb in them? I don't know. Good use to them, we'll play it back after and just see. Am I all misery guts? You want to be bright as possible. People can't see your indicators, there's a risk of collisions, isn't there? I mean, Hondas are always super bright. Every Honda I've had, about a dozen of them, and they've all had wonderful bright indicators. And I've even added to them. I once put some silver tape on there, because the back reflector inside is sometimes just painted silver. I put some silver tape on to make them super bright. Anyway, yeah, I texted me mate, well, stopping overnight in Blackpool, I don't think wife would let me. He said, well, I could go, but I'd never hear the last of it. I nearly sang, under my thumb, girl, under my thumb. No, Mick Jagger, Rolling Stones. Under my thumb, yeah, under my thumb. So I said, right, I'll go on my own then. Can enjoy myself on my own. Miserable sod. Where are you going, Albert? Straight on. Yeah, so I booked it, packed it, fucked off. Booked it, £33 for the ticket. Cheapest ones up in the balcony were 15, but I thought, well, if I'm going to do a bit of filming, I want to get up close-ish. So row F only 15 feet from stage, although through a wide angle lens my film came out crap, although the sound was excellent, like I said, with my so-called faulty microphone. So yeah, I went, and on the internet, booking.com, well, when I booked the ticket it said hotels near Blackpool, click here, no, near the theatre, Winter Garden. So I clicked there, and this guest house come up, Rosebank Villa, 30 quid, all these photos of a nice bar, a neon blue lit up bar. But yes, have a few beers afterwards. Even one of the pictures had a picture of the breakfast on, luscious big breakfast, full English. I thought, yes, I'll book this. Single room, 30 quid, lovely jubbly. And yeah, I went. It didn't take money off you, that was a reservation, and then you pay the woman when you get there, either credit card or cash. So I ran. That was a bit of a cock-up, should I tell you about that? Got the train. First I thought I'd get the first train. They've got two choices, Blackpool South or Blackpool North, whichever comes first, or every half hour alternately. So first train, Blackpool South. I said, well, it's alright, I'll get that. And just before St Anne's station, St Anne's is where that bike meet is that I filmed, a few blocks before, one of the members of staff went up bog. And he come out panicking, went for the conductor. I've just flushed the toilet, it won't stop flushing. It's just the valve's open, we're going to lose all our air pressure. And they're umming and ahhing, and suddenly the brakes locked on. And the train judged to a sudden halt. We all were thrown forward in the bloody seats. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a problem with this valve, we're losing all our air and it supplied the brakes. There's a emergency stop pressure at some bollocks like that anyway. So for 25 minutes we were stuck there. It was pissing down with rain outside, and then the last thing he said, we're going to have to terminate at St Anne's. Anyway, they went outside in the rain with their orange jackets on, turned the bloody valve off. And we carried on, we terminated. I thought, so I got out. Saw a taxi going by. I thought, I said to the chap, are you going to provide a bus to Blackpool? No, just wait for the next one, it'll be 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. Oh, what bollocks. Actually, because of waiting so long, after I got the taxi I thought it might have only been 10 minutes, but I thought, I just want to get to my hotel and have a brew and I lie down or whatever. I've hardly had any sleep thinking about the night in Blackpool. Fucking hell. Shower of bloody Herberts. This is a real shithole area of Blackburn. Should I say Blackburnistan? Yeah, so anyway, I finally got to the hotel. Pleasant London chap who was the taxi driver. Tell him all about where I'm going, Beatles, this, that, other. Anyway, got there, £12.50. That was fire. And I give him a tip as well. I did keep me dry, it was raining. Anyway, got to the hotel, Rosebank Villa. It was in bloody darkness, so what's going on? Rang the bell, scruffy woman in jeans. Oh yeah, come in. Here you are, doll. Would you mind if I put you in my friend's hotel 2 doors away? So pardon. Well, you're on your booking for tonight, Thursday. And I'm not putting central heating on, so would you like to stay in my friend's hotel? I said, yeah, is it breakfast? Single room breakfast. So I went to the Manor Grove, which is 2 doors away. A Welsh fellow called Lyndon Evans. Hello Lyndon, very pleasant chap. The common interest, a rifle shooter. Well, I sold my air rifle actually. And he said, I don't have a bar. Oh, so I'm looking forward to a drink after the concert tonight. He said, are you in camera, the campaign for real ale? I said, no, but I'm a sort of real ale enthusiast, even though it's a bit of a hit and miss affair. Some of it's like dishwater, some of it's delicious. I said my favourite is Bishop's Finger and Wobbly Bob. So he lent me his camera real ale card. He said go to my local just up the streets and you get a discount off the beer with his card. I said oh thank you very much. But yeah, it's a weird thing. Yeah, I went to the concert, very good. Although the Paul McCartney one, you know, the one that looks like Paul McCartney, missed a few of the words. I thought, what's going on? Why is he forgetting the words when he's done the show down London for 6 months, Manchester for 3 months, every night, and then he forgets, unless you were meant to. Maybe that's part of the act, because Paul McCartney sometimes forget the words with his old age. And then afterwards I went for a couple more beers. Oh, I forgot to mention there's a bar in the Winter Gardens. It's amazing, it's all done up like a Spanish galleon, like the one in Coral Island, only a lot better. I love stuff like that, oldie worldy. It was absolutely fascinating. The more I drank, the more fascinated I got. Yeah, and afterwards a few more beers, and then I got an urge for a curry. So I went in this curry place. Come on, where's my hiss? Lower fuel light. Oh no, I thought it meant to flash to tell you. Yeah, just trying to tell you all this story. Like I said, I can't edit from my crappy computer. It's not a big deal, I just went for a curry. There was one couple in at 11:05. I could see the illuminations down the road. I thought I'll have a curry, then have a stroll through the illuminations back to the hotel. So my usual Rogan Josh, 3 chapatis, pillow rice, glass of white wine, double whiskey. Bill come £23.50. It said bar £10.50, curry £13. Oh, bloody hell. But I did win the lottery the previous week, £25 for 3 numbers. So that sort of paid for the meal. Yeah, and when I come out, Blackpool was just deserted. The streets were deserted, illuminations turned off, it looked like a ghost town. So I filmed the route back to my hotel, went back to the hotel, had a dodgy night's sleep, and day after said a goodbyes. Got the train I got left hotel at 5 to 10, and at 10:10 the York train was back, which is a fast service with fewer stops. So there we are, I was back home, but I had a shock. Yeah, that's the sort of finale to the story, because I checked my emails when I got home. Cancellation charge. As the landlady's reported a no-show, you are being charged £30 cancellation fee. I thought, what? So I rang the number right away. It turned out it's a Dutch company, booking.com. I said, what's this? Yes, landlady said you didn't show up and she waited until 5 o'clock. I said, no. I said, I got a receipt here from a friend 2 doors away. She didn't want to have me stay there because I'm the only person in the hotel, and she weren't prepared to put the bloody heating on. Ah, well, I said, never mind what she says. No, ma'am, we'll investigate it. Get back to you. I didn't say, yeah, if we will investigate it again, get back to you, slowly. Anyway, shortly after email, we have waived the £30 fee. I thought, yeah. So we'll investigate this further, and I emailed him again. He said, well, I've got all the receipts and the film of me outside the 2 hotels, if you want to see them. So that's it basically. My little adventure in Blackpool. The reason I mention all that, on my last video I actually deleted it. I'm a little bit pissed. And you know, things you think are interesting when you're pissed aren't interesting in the cold, sober light of day. But I'm asking about people's hobbies. You know, the Beatles has been my hobby since 1977 when I was 13. You know, it got me down London, Liverpool, all over the place. Met Paul McCartney, met George Harrison. I was running behind Ringo in 1998 at the Shepherd's Bush Empire, but he ran too fast, I couldn't catch him. I'm going to pick him up and kidnap him. Yeah, and I just said, anyone got any interesting hobbies? We all know Jim Payne does his home brewing. Although Jim said he's not going to do any more vlogs, he's got fed up with it. And to be honest, I got a bit pissed off with it too, that's why I've not done anything for 2 weeks. And this will be video number 150. I thought, should I call it a day? And decide what to do next spring. You know, you just get fed up. It's nice if you get a response from people. I mean, I've got 96 subscribers. It's nice to have a little comment. Just acknowledging your existence, you know, rather than just nothing. I mean, Jim Payne was a bit annoying, saying, oh, to be honest, I only watch 2 or 3 minutes of people's videos. And I've always said, well, look at my illuminations. It might be half an hour, but it's a ride through the illumination, so you can't edit stuff out. And a ride in the countryside is a ride in the countryside. I've had another thumbs down for that reservoir one I did, Stocks Reservoir, thumbs down. I thought, well, it's a ride through the lovely countryside with a nice view of a big lake at the end of it. What's the thumbs down for? Yeah, bastard. So there we are, a little bit disillusioned, unless it's just me. I got my annual lurgy. Between October and April I get this sniffle, really annoying. It's like having a mild cold all the way through. And I went to the doctor last year, did a blood test to see if I was dying or I had leukemia or something which can affect your immune system. And no, he said, you're fine. I said, I'm not. I got this dreadful sniffle like a cold all the way through. You're probably allergic. I said, allergies are totally different. Allergies don't have you coughing snot up for 6 months. Well, maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to motorbikes. Are you got a motorbike? You are allergic, sell it. Anyway, the reason I've come here, I didn't get an Argos catalogue in July. It's my mum's birthday in 2 weeks. Yeah. So I'm going to get her something from Argos. Well, why not? I brought my bag to put 2 copies in, I'll get her a copy as well. And there's some around the door, I might not have any. July. Oh, there isn't. I'm going to check my helmet off. I better knock it off then. There's normally a big pile in the bag, do we? Bye for now.